Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to go ahead and use the very best macro here inside of Sailor Piece. You can pretty much AFK anything in the entire game with this as long as you do it correctly. You can also auto AFK quests. It's genuinely kind of overpowered. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Oh, really quickly, if you guys are going to be entered in my Game Pass or bundle giveaway, all you got to do is leave a like, comment, and hype the video. Make sure you comment your username down below and do hype the video, and I will be picking a winner in 7 days. Let's not yap anymore and let's get right into this macro tutorial. So the very first thing is we need to download macro. That way we can AFK in the game so we can farm pretty much anything. I'm pretty sure you can really do anything. You can get really creative with this. Yeah, the very first thing you're going to do is head over to the link in the description below. You can find it in the description below or the pinned comment, and it's going to be a link to my website. Go ahead, scroll down until you find this link. Go ahead, click this link, and then go ahead and click download. After you've done that, you should be able to open up the macro yourself. Now, there is a little bit of setup that we need to do. I'm going to go out of full screen. That way you can kind of see a little bit more of what I'm doing. But yeah, there is a little bit of setup for this. So let me explain the best way to set this up. So obviously inside the game, we have a bunch of keybinds. Now, if you go to your settings and you scroll down, a lot of people say, well, just use the auto skill settings where you auto spam these skills if you're being attacked or whatever. But you could use that. The problem is you're going to get disconnected. So it's not like it's the worst. It's terrible. It doesn't work. So you can't really use that. So here's how you use the macro, and you can also do auto quests and all of this good stuff. So first off, find a quest that you want to automatically complete. I'm going to just X out this training thing, and I'll go back and finish that later. But if you head over to, like, let's say this quest right here, go ahead, activate this quest, Thief Boss, right? If we go and kill this guy right here, so let's just say I turn my combat on and I just use an ability, it's going to complete that quest, and we're going to have to run back over here and complete it. But if we go into settings and we scroll down all the way to auto quest repeat, that means you're going to go ahead and enable this. And let's say I go over here and I kill this guy, it's going to repeat the quest. I believe there's actually one more setting we have to turn on. That's my bad. So enable auto quest repeat like that. And let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Now, if we run over here, we spam this down. As you can see, we got the quest completed, but it's still over here, which means we can literally go ahead and do this over and over and over again. Now, this is where the macro comes in. So you can obviously auto complete quests with this, but this is where the macro comes in. Now, where I am kind of in the game right now, where I need to macro is kind of this area over here. And I need to kind of complete this guy's quest right here. So I'm going to enable this, and then I'm going to run over here. Now, obviously these guys kill me if I don't do this right, but you're going to open up Tiny Task. You're going to go to preferences, and then you want to go to continuous playback. That way it will loop. Now you can choose your hotkeys. So we have the recording hotkey right here, and then your playback hotkey. So I'm going to go ahead and click Control Shift Alt R, and you're going to see that it's going to start recording. You click on this. You can also set this to be, let me stop recording, always on top while you're recording at least. So if I go ahead and click Control Shift Alt R, it's going to be recording, and then you guys can go ahead and spam this ability, all your abilities, whatever, click, spam, whatever you need to do. Now, the one thing is obviously you're probably going to want to be in an area that you one tap them because they're going to move you out of the area. But once you're done with that, click Control Shift Alt R, then click Control Shift Alt P, and as you guys can see, it's going to start. It will spam my ability. Boom. So you're going to want to make sure you're in an area where you can pretty much instant kill them, because as you can see, the issue I'm having right now is they're going to push me away. And then when I do this, I'm going to, yeah, obviously you don't want to move and stuff like that. So that is how you guys can set up a macro. And then obviously we can keep completing this quest over and over again. So it's going to automatically complete these quests, which is very, very nice. So if you wanted to optimally use this, for me, since I'm not a high enough power level, I'd want to go over to the jungle island. I believe I can almost one tap them here, or I believe I can. Let's see. Yeah, I can one tap them here. So I'd want to click right here. I want to do Control Shift Alt R, make sure I'm selected onto Roblox, and then I can pretty much stop the recording there. You can also hit the cooldown waiting, and then it's going to spam this over and over again and auto complete the quest as long as you have the auto complete quest setting enabled. So very, very easy way to macro here inside of Sailor Piece on Roblox. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Helps out the channel a ton. I'll see you guys in the next video.